Me, 19 female, and my boyfriend, 20 male advice. I'm 19 female, brown, and my BF, 20 male, is white. I went to college tailgate yesterday, and he asked if any guys spoke to / approached me, and I said no. He then responded with, I'm happy most guys don't like brown girls. I know he didn't mean bad, but to me it sounds like he's saying, hey, I'm happy you are ugly, so no guys talk to you. As if my race makes me conventionally unattractive. I feel like the comment was more racist and mean than a joke. He also knows that I've been struggling with feeling out of place due to my race. Opinions on whether his comment was rude, or if I am being dramatic. That is so fucked up to say and definitely racist. That's like telling him, I'm glad you don't have a big penis. What an unbelievably weird thing to say. I noticed another yucky nuance. He wasn't concerned that guys might be being gross / aggressive, but rather were they merely talking to you. Take it from a formerly moronic man who is now old enough to be your dad. This boy is going to have to grow up and learn. Do you want to be the one who teaches him? You're not being dramatic. In fact, you're probably underreacting. If my boyfriend said something like that, he would be an ex-boyfriend so quickly. Dude, I'm a stupid guy, and this sounds objectively immature. A thoughtless comment. You are a person, not a prop. Your feelings are valid, and if it bothers you, tell him. Yeah, that was a shitty thing for him to say. 22M dating 24F. How do I handle playing pickleball against her grandma? I've been dating my girlfriend, 24F, for 4 months. She lives in DC, I live in New York, and her parents in Florida. The whole family is in New York for Thanksgiving, so to meet her parents, I'm also going to be meeting her entire extended family. They want me to go to dinner, but come play pickleball with them before, because they know I play a lot. I would say I'm very good at pickleball, played tennis in HS, very athletic, etc. Apparently her grandma considers herself very good too, but I think I could handedly beat her considering she's 75 years old. My girlfriend's aunt to me, she's very competitive and will be very upset if I win, but also will call me out and be upset if I take it easy on her. Apparently she's quite the character. Any advice on how to handle this situation? I really like this girl, and her grandma's very important to her. Play to her level. Match her aggression level. If you are winning, don't be a point monger. If you are losing, step up your game to be competitive. Be a gracious winner and a good sport loser. My husband and I live in a senior neighborhood. We play a lot of pickleball. Many of our residents compete and are rated at a national level. Don't underestimate her grandmother. Ruin her. Generally, lobs and corner shots are effective against the elderly. Body bag her. Make sure you and grandma are on the same team. This is pickleball, not some normal sport. There's a good chance she can put you in the ground. You don't have the high ground to take a chance. Play your best. Pickle her balls. IA36F, am dating a divorced dad with kids 42M. I need someone to snap me into reality. Hello. I am a 36-year-old female. I have been on and off with my boyfriend for about 1.5 years. He had just gotten out of a 15-year marriage. He finalized the divorce 5 months before we got together. He has 2 kids and a vasectomy. I have no kids, never been married, and just froze my eggs. He is aware of this. First 6 months together he was amazing, talking about building a family together, selling his house and buying a new one, and including me in activities with his kids. We got in a big fight in June, and then again in July. He has not wanted to commit, tells people we are broken up, but still calls me every day and texts me. Still wants to see me once, maybe twice a week, when he doesn't have his kids. Sometimes he still talks about a future with me and reversing his vasectomy. I think I'm being strung along and used. When I type out the facts, there's no denying it. Because of my age, I am just clinging on to this, wanting this to be my personal. Every time I approach talking about a future and my wants and needs, he gets defensive and puts the focus back on me and things I've done. What is a good way to approach a conversation with him, letting him know what I want and need, and that I don't want to continue this in between if he isn't capable of ever giving it to me? You want kids to the extent you've frozen your eggs. He's done with kids. He's stringing you along. Block his number and move on. He doesn't know what he wants, but is keeping you on the back burner for company and sex, with no commitment, while he figures it out. You are worth more than that. He's giving you scraps. Get out now. Tell him, it's not me, it's you. Also, sorry this isn't working out for me, also works. He needs to get a grip. 5 months post-divorce he is still dealing with the fallout, and you are his rebound girl. Trust me, the next one he meets will be the one he commits to. Men like a good rebound girl post-divorce. He's all about fun, and you want to settle down. He's not your man. Also, he's future faking for sex when he's alone, and it's working. He's definitely stringing you along until he meets another woman, which will happen in the next few months if you stay by the way. It's only been 1.5 years since you've been together. It shouldn't be this hard. He just finished a 15-year-old marriage. I think you need to start a new life with someone who is on the same life path as you. I definitely think he's still there because of convenience. Yes, you should dump him. Immediately. You typed it out. You can see what you've written. You're 36. Don't waste another minute with this guy. He's told his friends you're broken up. He's probably hoping they'll set him up with someone. Meanwhile, he gets to have sex with you, no strings attached. He's not a nice guy. And maybe even worse, he doesn't want a future with you. Up to team. He isn't capable of ever giving you what you want. He won't be honest with you about that because you have sex with him when he's dishonest. He told people you two had broken up because people were telling him shame on you for stringing her along. So now you're his secret shame. Do yourself a favor and look elsewhere. Boyfriend 49M thinks I'm 50F disgusting because I refuse to financially support his 25/M son. So for background, I, 50F, was told by my boyfriend of 12 years, 49 meters, that his son, 25M, was being evicted and coming to live with him. Yes, he has a job, that my boyfriend and I have a 12-year son together. My boyfriend said that I was to be responsible for buying groceries and cooking for his 25-year son. I said that's not fair and I can't afford it. His son and I make the same amount of money, and now his son has no bills to pay. He can afford to buy his own food, and he knows how to cook. I also have a 25Y daughter who not only pays her own bills, but she has type 1 diabetes, pays almost 1K a month to stay alive. If I'm going to feed any 25 years old, it's going to be her. So my BF, his 25 years son, and I made an agreement. He would give me $5 a day for dinner. So I started buying food and cooking for him, and I didn't see $1 for 2 weeks. So one day he gives me 40, that's for 8 days of dinner, and then another 2 weeks later nothing. So I stopped cooking, and one day I bought pizza. I get pizza so my son and I have food when we do laundry the next day. And my boyfriend calls his son to come and eat. I had it with being used and lied to. I said, really? Guys, it's not like he ate 1 piece, he ate 8. So my boyfriend tells me the following day that I'm disgusting for being upset. I feel pretty disgusted with my boyfriend as a man. If he wants to feed his 25 years son, then he should pay for it as his father. The 25 years is not my responsibility, and the 25 years son has told me I'm nothing to him. While I was cooking for him, the 25 years was going out to eat and out on the town. While I was taking food from my 12 years growing son's mouth to give to the 25 years, but I'm gross for putting my foot down. My boyfriend said, how would you feel if that was our 12 years old? My 12 years old is 12, not 25 years old with a full-time job and a kid to take care of. I don't feed my 25 years daughter who lives alone. You know what the best part is? My boyfriend didn't offer to give me money to pay for his son or cook dinner for him himself. My boyfriend can afford to buy breakfast and lunch for his friends. He makes good money. But I'm the gross one? Or do you think I'm right for standing up for my financial freedom here? I work hard for my money. I pay all of my bill and for stuff for me and my 12 years son. Nothing gets paid for me. Admit it. You know this whole thing is dysfunctional. Now act on it. All the best for you, girl. Folded hands. Is this rage bait? If this real, it's insane and you are a doormat to put up with this crap. The son is an adult. He can buy his own food and cook for himself. Or your boyfriend. Wow, he sounds charming. What are you actually getting out of this relationship? Can baby his son. Did you lose common sense when you got with your BF? What would you tell your daughter if she was in your situation? Now go follow that advice. Of course you're right. But did I read that last bit right? Are you the only one paying for your mutual 12-year-old son? Sounds like he's controlling and financially abusive. I would absolutely refuse to feed the grown man going forward. Would leave your partner on his own for food too, honestly. He isn't your kid and your boyfriend is being an entitled asshole. It's not your responsibility to continue your BF's inability to raise a man. Your money is for you and your kid. Never allow this type of manipulation. Disgusting.